Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Judges 15 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, "But it came to pass within a while after, in the time of wheat harvest, that Samson visited his wife with a kid. And he said, I will go in to my wife into the chamber. But her father would not suffer him to go in. And her father said, I verily thought that thou hadst utterly hated her, therefore I gave her to thy companion. Is not her younger sister fairer than she? Take her, I pray thee, instead of her. And Samson said concerning them, Now shall I be more blameless than the Philistines, though I do them a displeasure? And Samson went and caught 300 foxes, and took firebrands, and turned tail to tail, and put a firebrand in the midst between two tails. And when he had set the brands on fire, he let them go into the standing corn of the Philistines, and burned up both the shocks and also the standing corn with the vineyards and olives. Then the Philistines said, Who hath done this? And they answered, Samson, the son-in-law of the Timnite, because he had taken his wife and given her to his companion. And the Philistines came up and burnt her and her father with fire. And Samson said unto them, Though ye have done this, yet will I be avenged of you, and after that I will cease. And he smote them hip and thigh with a great slaughter, and he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock Etam. Then the Philistines went up and pitched in Judah, and spread themselves in Lehi. And the men of Judah said, Why are ye come up against us? And they answered, To bind Samson are we come up, to do to him as he hath done to us. Then 300 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Etam, and said to Samson, Knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us? And he said unto them, As they did unto me, so have I done unto them. And they said unto him, Why, we are come down to bind thee, and that we may deliver thee into the hand of the Philistines. And Samson said unto them, Swear unto me that ye will not fall upon me yourselves. And they spake unto him, saying, No, but we will bind thee fast, and deliver thee into their hand. But surely we will not kill thee. And they bound him with 2 new cords, and brought him up from the rock. And when he came unto Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire, and his bands loosed from off his hand. And he found a new jawbone of an ass, and put forth his hand, and took it, and slew 1,000 men therewith. And Samson said, With the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking, that he cast away the jawbone out of his hand, and called that place Ramath Lehi. And he was sore athirst, and called on the Lord, and said, Thou hast given this great deliverance into the hand of thy servants, and now shall I die for thirst, and fall into the hand of the uncircumcised. But God clave an hollow place that was in the jaw, and there came water thereout. And when he had drunk, his spirit came again, and he revived. Wherefore he called the name of there Enachor, which is in Lehi unto this day. And he judged Israel in the days of the Philistine 20 years. Alright guys, we see here where Samson basically takes retribution for what his wife has basically done, right, in taking on his friend, his companion, unto herself, and what her father had done also. And he went and he basically destroyed the the fields of the Philistines, and they were angry. And when they heard that Samson did it, they decided that they would kill his wife and his father-in-law for his sake. Okay, and they did just that. And it so turned out that Samson, even though his wife had taken on another man to herself, he had to avenge his wife. And so he basically went and he slaughtered them. Okay, the Philistines, not by his might, but by the might of the Lord. Okay, because it said the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. Okay, because he had fled to Edom, but his own people went and subdued him. But the Lord delivered him. Okay, and caused him to kill 1,000 men with just the jawbone of an ass. Can you just imagine that? And after doing all of that and expelling all that power from God, he was thirsty. He was thirsty, guys. After doing all that conquest for the Lord, killing all those Philistines, he was now thirsty. And he's asking the Lord if he would allow him to die of thirst after coming on him so mightily and allowing him to kill all those people. And the Lord delivered him, and the Lord provided for him, like the Lord always provides for his people. Alright, guys, and this is just to show you that even when your own people turn their backs against you, even when your own people may turn you over to the enemy, that God will indeed deliver you. He'll always deliver. You'll be your deliverer. Okay, guys? Alright, so those are my words for you on this chapter. Yeah, nothing much per se. Alright, so there you have it. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you're alerted whenever a new audio video is posted. And guys, please remember also to leave your thoughts, your comments, and your revelations down below in the comments section. Have yourselves a blessed day, and remember to keep your salvation. If you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.